Hey, Mom.
Hey, baby.
What's happening?
I'm just filing my nails.
Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Chores.
Chores.
I'm gonna go check in on the kids quick fast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Love you. There we go. Hey, so yeah, these guys, I think they're supposed to be in the bathroom um, cleaning it. So, it was the dreaded C word, chores day, right? Let's see what this looks like, right? Um,
Hi.
oh, hey, what's happening?
I just need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, are you okay? Okay, let me get out your way then. I just come to check in to see how you go. Well, it smells great in here. Yeah, that's great. Okay. I got, writers working at Mom's makeup station there. I get two spots in it. This is our bedroom. I get two spots. I get about a square foot of space in the closet. It's not a very big closet to begin with, but I get about a square foot of space in there. And then this here is all mine. This here is mine. You see that there? That's all mine. I'm very proud of that. That's mine. Everything else is my wife's. that's all. That's all her space. And I get that spot right there. That spot right there. See, that's my little corner there. That's where it all started. With when we identified what was important to us as a family. When we said, God, family, cultural identity. I'm Jamaican. She's Aboriginal, and that tree there was a school project that I had. I tried going back to school a couple years ago. It didn't work out so well. It's really interesting, but that was a project. Jasmine painted that for me. The the flag in the middle there is a necklace that our niece made for me. That's Mom's feather underneath it, and then the flag and the cross there. Jasmine painted that for me for my birthday a couple years ago as well. So this is my little corner here. God, family, cultural identity. There's a cross up there actually that's been there. It's just a little plastic cross that's been with me since 2017. Helped get me through some really tough times. I'll tell you all about that sometime too. But God, family, cultural identity naturally morphed into the four F's, which is faith, family, food, and fitness. And that's where we are now. However, God, family, and cultural identity, this is us. That's where we started. And as I said, the boys are in here diligently working away, cleaning the. And I mean, teamwork makes the dream work. I can't overstate that. No one is exempt. Everybody has to pull their weight. It's a very big ship, and it requires a lot of blessings, a lot of prayers, and a lot of active engagement by all parties, all hands on deck, everybody living in the home. Hey man, make sure you get by the toilet there, right? Don't slip, don't half step. I know you're getting there. I just want to remind you, do a good job on the toilet. I was in there this morning, and I dropped a deuce. So you might want to put on the mask and the gloves before you get to But just if you need help, just yell. We'll come running. All right, okay, and push the panic button. If yeah, all right, good job. And that's just it. The teenagers aren't up yet. The teenagers are still sleeping. No, Ryder's a teenager now. Ryder's up. That's awesome. Ryder's a teenager's up. Ryder. However, the other teenagers are still in bed. However, they'll have to get up and get at it. It's still relatively early. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not going to bug them too much. But they're going to have to get up and get at it and get their chores done. It's Sunday, and chores are usually supposed to be done on a Saturday, so they got caught slipping. Yeah, it's dark down there. It's a basement. That's where the other teenagers and yeah, if you had teenagers, you know what I'm talking about. All right, that's just Sunday morning in the Simpson family home. Big life. Big family life. We're large families, so I mean everybody gotta kind of do their part, and mom and dad just kind of ensure that the ship is running in the right, is sailing in the right direction under the leadership and direction of God, and hands on the steering wheel, and just making sure that these kids is all right. That's I guess at some point I decided that the most important thing that I have to give to my children is my time. And so I give it generously, excuse me. I give it generously, and I give it intentionally. And because ultimately, at the end of the day, as a parent, all you can do is you hope that you gave them enough information that they can go out into this world and do something meaningful. And ultimately, we're just caretakers. These are God's children, and we're just caretaking them for a time until they're able to go out and try to make it on their own. And so it becomes very important that we try to prepare them for that as best we can, and we try to just, I mean, it's a crapshoot, really. You hope and pray that you gave them enough information, you gave them enough knowledge, you imparted enough knowledge, you gave them enough wisdom, you gave them enough good godly direction that they're going to go out there into this world and make the right decisions. As parents, I don't believe personally that it's for us to approve or disapprove of how our children live their lives. It's for us to support them. It's not for us to enable them either. Sometimes you have to make, as a parent, you have to make some tough decisions. You have to make some tough choices. As far as I no longer have a relationship with my oldest son, 25 years old, Nathan. Love him to death. But I had to let him go. Not really due to any choice on my own. I mean, he don't want nothing to do with me. How he remembers, how things happened is slightly different from how I and the other boys remember how things how things happened. That's okay. It's not, however, it is what it is. I failed there. As much as my wife would tell me that I didn't. I failed. How could I look at it any other way? It hurts a lot. But time, right? Time and God, right? But God. Push. Pray until something happens. And do your part. Make sure you do your part. Prayer is not enough. I mean, I don't mean to blaspheme. I will never mean to blaspheme. However, prayer is not enough. Prayer, yes. Prayer, absolutely, yeah. But you got to do your part, because when God is ready to move, God ain't going to come to you and ask for your permission. Say that, okay, well, you prayed for this. You asked for this. Did you do your part? Did you do the stuff that you needed to? Because there's always something that we need to do as individuals. We got to take ownership of our own mess, right? Before we petition God to make a change in our life, there's things that we got to do for ourselves, right? And it's not easy to make that call. It's not easy to have that look at yourself and to say that, hey, maybe I'm not the shit. Maybe I'm not the shit. I had to look at myself. I mean, I had to take a hard look at myself. And I had to say that, damn, I'm not the shit. I needed to do some work, right? As much praying I've been praying my entire life. As much praying that I've been doing, it wasn't until I started working that my prayers started being answered. Prayer's not enough. You got to do your part. I mean, I don't know, man. I'll only ever speak to my own lived life experience. This worked for me. Can it work for you? I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like I was at a place where I tried everything else, and I just like I was just tired. I just couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do that anymore. So I said, let me try this new thing. Let me try this new thing. Let me fully invest myself in this new thing. Let me fully invest myself in my God. And he been lifting me up ever since. He broke me. He broke me first. He broke me and he convicted me. It happened in my little church there a couple years ago. It broke me. Pastor did an altar call. I'll tell you about that sometime. And he broke me and he convicted me in that moment in that church. It's painful. But I came out a new man. And he been pouring into me and rebuilding me better, stronger than I ever was. And now, for the first time in my life, I'm at peace. Look at all this madness in this world, right here, right now. All this madness going on. And I can have peace in my heart because my peace, my joy doesn't come from this world. It comes from God. Faith, family, food, fitness. Be blessed.